Just love that song, as always. Well, you're listening to Cathy Lawling right here on Return of Planet X radio show. Well, guess what? I usually go on YouTube and type in search word Nibiru, as in Planet X, press search and look for the most recent videos to find my own updates. Another person or channel I'd like to look up is Ersu Adams on YouTube. Well, when I went to go do that, this is why I'm pissed. Well, pissed ain't the word. It's more like angry. Because when I looked up Ersu Adams, it said that his channel had been removed, terminated. No videos. I usually get good insights and updates from that guy, Donnie Gilson, he does a radio show, 32 Degrees of Insanity, on like Truth Frequency Radio, Freedomizer Radio. Well, I hope he can still do his show, because if he intends to and tries to put it on YouTube, I guess we know who removed it. Trolls. They're always doing something. I'm really angry because of it. Every time I get on the YouTube or just search certain videos, you'll click on it. Video has been removed by user, or it's been terminated and the account does no longer exist. That's what happened with this Ersu Adams channel. I'm just getting really stressed out by this. I don't know if it's trolls or the Illuminati or whoever you want to say it might be, or just real stupid people who think it's really get the sense of humor, and they just think it's really funny to go and go around and spam and and all that stuff and report stuff that don't need to be reported. Here's how his shows would open up. I looked forward to listening to this when I search Ersu Adams on YouTube.
Hello Facebook, hello YouTube, Donnie Gilson here.
That's what I used to hear. Can't hear it anymore. Here you have a guy, Donnie Gilson, trying to get some information out. He gives research, he researches stuff. I mean, some of it's in his opinion and some of it's fact. And most of it is, I think it is fact. And these people go on there, report this stuff. If they don't want to watch it, then why are they, what the heck? Why don't they just go look up some daggone cartoons or a commercial about beef jerky or something, instead of doing stuff like that to people? That is wrong, and they know it. And that type of people, what do they feed off of? Evil. That's what I think. You got somebody kind-hearted like Donnie Gilson putting some videos on there, trying to give somebody some insights, some updates, and you get people like that just trying to take information away from people. If they don't enjoy listening to that type of video, they just need to go on and listen to something else. Get tired of this. But they might try to delete my video now because I'm speaking up about it. I don't think it's very funny at all. I think it's wrong. I'm gonna start. I think it's just wrong. Or maybe I should just start going on just reporting all kinds of people. Just go in there and start just reporting to everybody I can. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm going there reporting stuff. If I don't like what somebody has to say, I'm just gonna go on to something else and not worry about it. And some people, they'll just go on and leave these comments. It's just crazy stuff. It's trolling or whatever. And I don't care for it. Anyway, enough about that. I hope Ersu Adams' channel somehow gets back on. I hope Donnie Gilson still does his show on Freedomizer Radio. I know he has that. He has a website, UrsuAdams.com. And that's shut down too, because of Google and YouTube. And they believe every lie they come across. Man, everybody's got their own rights, freedom of speech, talk about what you want. I thought this was a free darn country. Apparently not. Yeah, you go outside. You're liable to get arrested for just going right outside, mind your own business. And who knows? One day you might have police putting copyright laws on you because you're outside singing along with your favorite song on your iPod or whatever. Just because you're singing it. Copyright, we're going to have to arrest you, put you in jail, throw you away. Here's your ticket. They don't care. This world, something's going on. They're hiding somebody's hiding something. You look on the news, there's always something going on. Cover up this, cover up that, uncover somebody sleeping with somebody, cheating on somebody. What is the world coming to? I think we all know it was in the book, the good book. I mean, come on. We all know about this thing. Well, not everybody. Everybody got the little veil over their eyes, like a wedding. You know, you got the bride come down, got that veil over her eyes, trips over because she's wearing darn 2-inch high heels, falls all over the pews and spills wine all over her dress because they can't see. They don't know what they're doing. You got people trying to wake people up, starting stuff all the time. It's just getting bad. Then we had, let's see, there's a wonder, John Moore, you know, he does that show. You'd think he would be getting his videos terminated and deleted because of the stuff he's talking about. He's speaking his mind. It's what he said, I think it was about a month ago. If we got a heavy mass object, and he got this information from private source. It wasn't his words, he said. It was somebody else's got this. I think another guy was, it was Mike Harris, said that they got from private confidential sources, several different ones that didn't know each other. That was going to have a heavy mass object. It was on an elliptical orbit. It's going to be scooting around the sun around the dates. I think it was, let's see, August 17th, September 26th, 40 days, 40 nights. And we're still in that open window. Something might happen. I don't know. Got to be a skeptic. Everybody's a skeptic. But, I mean, come on. You got what weird stuff happening this year. God, I mean, come on. It's not happening like that movie 2012 where it's bam, 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 one thing after another. But can you just look? There's stuff happening. Dead fish, water turning red blood, droughts, floods, these famines, the diseases. I mean, what the heck does it take to open people's eyes? More tornadoes than any other in the last 2 years. We've broke so many records this year, it's not even funny. Do your own research. Don't sit in there watching some soap opera waiting for some person to come around, slap you on the back and say, hey, wake up. You need to wake up yourself. If you're listening to this, then wake up. Stop worrying about who cheated on Johnny and Sally, Jessica, Peters, or whatever it is. I don't watch that soap opera stuff. All these reality shows, it's what they are. It's not reality. It's fake. Open your eyes and look what's going on, people. I mean, I'm talking. Not everybody is like that. I know that. But there's people out there who just go through life acting like they don't give two snooty woots about what's going on. And maybe they just don't care or want to know. Things are coming to pass. I mean, the Bible, some people skeptic about that. But there's so many things happening in this world. There's so many. I treat the ancient writings and texts like a history book. And they all have this one thing they talk about. A destroyer. They talking about Nibiru, Planet X. I mean, you've got Coburn Bible, the Hopi Prophecy. You got that other stuff. You got the Bible even talking about all kinds of about this some type of foreign heavenly body object coming around, and it wreaks havoc. Zechariah Sitchin, who was probably like Donnie Gilson was talking about, CIA operative. There's all kinds. People, we just don't know what to believe anymore. But I know what I believe when I walk outside or when I turn on some news and see some of the truth. Half the time it's just people. The news used to be something you could turn on and get what you needed to hear. Real important stuff. Now it's every other day. What's her face has had a baby. Oh, they do. So there's people have babies every day. There's people that do all this stuff. You get somebody get shot on TV, they'll talk about it for 3 daggone months. But normal people get shot every day. And that massacre that happened that time, of course, that was a very tragic thing, and I feel terrible about that. The thing that happened in Colorado. But I mean, there is people that's dying on the streets every day. More people than that, and they just brush that off. Well, it's the media. They do this stuff. It's how things work. It's not more on focusing on the news for the people. It's more on them getting ratings. It's all about ratings. It's all about that money. You turn it over, that money. Smell it, greenery. You look over at that pyramid with the eye on top. I mean, what do you look at it says, "In God we trust on all our money." What God are they talking about? Who knows? I always like to refer back to the Mercury dime. Has the Mercury God on the dime. And it says, "In God we trust," on the Mercury dime. Well, if we was built on the biblical God, the rule, "Thou shalt not have no other gods before me." Well, why are you putting the Mercury God on your dime and putting "In God we trust"? Are you talking about Mercury or are you talking about heavenly God? You can't be confusing the two. What's this country built on? Of course, we all got rights to believe in our own religions. That's what America's about. Freedom of speech. All that. We're Americans. Aren't we? Aren't we all wanting to be free? Didn't God give us free will? I mean, if you don't believe in God, then hey, I can't make you. And I'm not going to preach to you. So I'll drop that. I'm proud to have God in my life. But anyway, when I say God, I believe in Jehovah. I'm not a Jehovah's Witness, And Jesus, Yeshua. That's my belief. Everybody's got their own beliefs. It's free will that God gave us to make our own choices. Anyway, just thought I'd make this video. I didn't want it to be this video, whatever you want to call it, radio show that I do. I do it from time to time. Anyway, enough about that. I'm just upset when I go to do some research, but they can keep on all this other stuff on there. Makes me angry. I sound funny when I say that, but don't even sound like I'm angry. Sound like I'm, whatever you call it, Muppet thingy, the Muppets or whatever. But anyway, I am angry. They keep all this other stuff. Don't remove it, but when I want to look for something else, it seems like that one thing you're searching for, that one topic, it's always gone. Seems like when you're searching for the truth, that seeking ye shall find, that right's being took away too. I'm going to cut it short here. Donnie Gilson, hope you get everything running back up. Hope them trolls leave you alone. I know I ain't much help. But I tell you what, we got somebody that's gonna help us one day, and that's God. Anyway, everybody else, thanks for listening. I'm Cathy Lawling, as always, right here on Return of Planet X radio show. Bye-bye.
Look out! It's coming to take your soul. Look out! The return of Planet X.